I hope your day has been thrilling. Really, I do. Okay. So, bear with me for a minute because I've been very enlightened today. So, there's a lot of information that I want to share. I think this is going to be more of a like a where's the Empress at as far as like where's the Empress's energy and like what's she focused on. Looks like justice, but well, let the cards tell us. Okay, so who is this reading for or about? Who is this reading for or about? Okay. Now that's the Two of Ray Guns, which is the Two of Wands, and it's in reverse. So it's about somebody or someone losing their personal power. So someone's personal power, their ability to um, have a new beginning. Okay. There's a communication about this. Okay. So this is about someone who is unable to stand in their personal power. Okay. What else should we know? That this is a Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so this Queen of Wands is not able to stand in their personal power. And why is that? What's causing this? What's causing this delay? Ooh, that's odd. The Ten of Pentacles. So, I'm going to, okay, so then I guess my download and everything that I found out before I got on this reading was pretty accurate. Okay, so what I've learned thus far is that, okay, so what stands in the way of this Queen of Wands is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what I just understood is that the reason why people cannot conquer you or switch places with you, like again, it's this Two of Wands in reverse. The reason why that can't take place is because they're on a different vibration. Like what I'm understanding is this person can't stand in their personal power, even though they may have, they may be like a bit creative because it's the Queen of Wands, right? Okay, so they're creative, maybe even very attractive and things like that. Yeah. But the Ten of Pentacles really requires a certain vibration. And that's what I'm understanding. Like, these vibrations can't be like it's defended, it's protected, it's all of that stuff because it's a different vibration. You can't expect to be able to reach a vibration that you don't embody in your your personal energy. Yeah, it's not going to work out. This is what's happening. So basically, this person, this Queen of Wands energy is losing all of their finances, and that's what they placed. Okay, so them losing all their money is what's changing this Ten of Pentacles for them. So that's why that came up. So basically they may be a bit materialistic. Yeah, it looks like it's going to this Empress energy because this fell off the table, which to me belongs to this, and then this is the energy that's like, this is where it goes because that's the individual that's on the vibration. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so the vibration that the Queen of Wands energy was trying to reach is the Empress. Decidedly so, right? But they cannot. Okay, so what is the, well, I get it that the vibration doesn't match. I want to find out more about like, what is it about the vibration that makes it, like what vibration is this person on that's keeping them from being able to be in an Empress position? Because I don't feel like this person, like I feel like this person knows that like whatever they were trying to obtain right now, that's dead and gone. But they still want to know how to proceed forward to really be in their Empress energy with a divine partner. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they want to know how to like bring judgment into their favor. Yeah, and really, that's what they hope for. That's what they hope for at this time. Okay, so what is it that's holding this person, this Queen of Wands, back from being able to get in an Empress energy? Ooh. Oh. So it looks like they moved a little bit hastily or too fast, or like they don't have like, well, so what I'm getting is like this Empress has complete control. Like this person is in control of their vessel. They're in control of, you know, the choices that they make. They're in control of like who they sleep with, who they don't sleep with. Also, for the Empress energies, getting ready to be out there or already out there like myself, single and mingle, single and mingle. And for those Empresses that are out there single and mingling, or preparing to, I should say, what I have learned is that you are safe to engage in whatever you want to engage into because you've shifted. That's number one. Number two, the shift was a mindset shift as well as a, you know, dimensional shift, but that's what shifts your dimensions is your mindset. So this mindset shift for you enabled you to be on the frequency that allows you to do things that you wouldn't engage in previously because it would keep you stuck in this low vibration. So some people may say like, oh, it weakens your aura. It's like drinking, it, you know, it puts holes in your aura and blah, 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 blah. Which is true if you're on the low vibration. Okay. So when you're able to elevate yourself and get to a higher vibration, you're able to, it's all about the energy that surrounds the activity too. Because first it's your vibration. So your vibration limits you to where you can, you know, how well it will work for whatever it is that you're trying to do. Secondly, it's your knowledge of this information. Okay, so it looks like that's where the Empresses are, and maybe there's someone else that's kind of like trying to, I want to say shadow the Empress. I don't know if that's even appropriate. Maybe you're going to get a new trainee at work. I don't know. But somebody is trying to learn from you. Somebody is definitely trying to take notes from you, Empress, because they want to be able to be in control. They want to be able to have the willpower and the dominion. You know, they want to be Santa Claus. What's really funny too is I just pulled out this deck, like I just separated them earlier, and my daughter had been singing Christmas songs all morning. So that was really funny to me. Okay. So you being this high vibrational person, I really feel like this person is the one that's actually listening. I don't feel like, I mean, I guess the Empresses will come in and check in on their own little stuff. All right. So it's this person's inability to really have control of themselves. Like, I don't feel like they know who they are. Yeah, this is the Death card, transformation. They don't really know who they are yet. First, that's what they have to do. And a lot of people don't understand, like, figuring out who you are, what you really want in life, it requires solitude. Did it get quiet in here, or is it just me? It requires solitude. It really does, because that's what brings you balance. Because when you're in your own energy, it gives you the opportunity to know what is not yours. And that is how you stand in your personal power. It takes time. There are a lot of layers to shed. I will go ahead and say, hey, Pooh, if you're trying to reach the 10 of Pentacles, there's 10 layers. I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're trying to reach, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it works. And then after you've reached that that 10th level of like cleaning out your karmic debt, because that's something that is unavoidable. No one can avoid karmic debt. And that's what essentially happens. That's the process. Clearing karmic debt, working through your karma is how you get to this Empress energy. Okay? Or an Emperor energy. All right? So, yeah. Okay. The Strength card's on the bottom. So this is definitely going to take a lot of, again, willpower, a lot of self-love, acknowledging, you know, how beautiful you are in your own energy, how well kept you are in your own energy. So that's the whole reason that, like, there's two, you know, polar opposites. And what I'm understanding is, like, it's not necessarily good or bad, right or wrong, right? Even though morally here on this planet, we feel our way we feel, right? But reality, it's the difference between high vibration and low. You can exist in this low vibration, but that's where you will exist. Or you can exist in a high vibration. It's really up to the individual. Yeah, to really figure out, like, you know, how to obtain and what it is that they want to obtain. Because some people do really well. Like, I've met people that are really successful in a low vibration. But you have to be committed to all those low vibrational things. You have to be aware of the fact that you will not obtain the things on the high vibration, which means like the fidelity, the this, the that, like all the things that come with high vibration aren't available on the low vibration, but you can do things that look the same. They just aren't. You know, that's what I'm coming to understand, people. This may be like a bit of a tower moment for a lot of people, but it may offer a lot of insight for others that are like, oh, wait, if I just surrender to the idea of the fact that I can't be affected by a lower vibration because I'm on a higher vibration. Thumbs up. That's number one. Number two, the fact that I'm entitled to things different because of that. That's where this whole like wonderful relationship, like, why are you getting all this beautiful stuff, Empress? Why are you getting the love of your life? Why are you getting riches? Why are you getting this? Because you're matching the vibration. That is the vibration that exudes from your aura. And there's just no way to exist without being there, you know? That's my understanding. Yeah, look at that. Big time, yeah. Oh, let's see, I'm getting another deck. Hey, you coming back in or just getting something? Oh, that's too many. You're only allowed one thing. All right, let's see. So let's look back more at this Queen of Wands energy and see whatever else advice that we can give this person. But I feel like we kind of explained it, and it's just kind of the opportunity to sit and, you know, test it out with the universe is really where whoa, when you see that come to play. Yeah, okay. So maybe some of the energy work that this person can do is to watch a movie. Now, if you're like me and you're sensitive, and you want to watch things that match the vibration that you want to be at. You cannot, like, so for instance, if you're going through a breakup, don't watch a Tyler Perry movie with a breakup. Keep it alone. I'm just saying, watch something that gives you hope. Yeah, that's how you're going to escape. That's how you're going to escape this. This person looks really comfy too. So maybe if you're used to getting dressed up and going out and like being, you know, on show, because that's the very Queen of Wands energy. Like, hey, it's me. So if you're usually like one of those people that wants to be seen, then you may want to learn how to kind of just escape that energy. Go within, sit, you know, wear some cozy clothes and PJs, you know, lounge clothes, you know, hang out around the house, you know, go to, you know, different places that you are interested in, but maybe never felt like you could go to because it didn't fit the image that you were trying to present. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot about that. I'm really grateful I've been able to just be true to me. Like, I probably haven't let people in. I probably have played dumb really long. But ultimately, I've always been true to myself. Okay, so even if it was in a low vibration, because it's not like people haven't ever existed in a low vibration. It's just empresses don't exist there. Anyway. Also, this is the biggest part of it for this Queen of Wands energy. I just want to be clear. This Queen of Wands energy may present outwardly to society in the upright. They are the Two of Wands in reverse. They are a very confused individual right now who's losing a lot of money, but also kind of holding their money up like, oh, I have money. Just want you guys to know, because sometimes you don't see what you need to see. Again, if this person is presenting to you as a Queen of Wands, you know nothing about this debauchery. But anyway, so it is literally a time of like reflecting, getting in touch with the moon cycles, maybe in the last quarter moon of Libra. When is that? I'm curious about your loving girl. I don't know where these songs come from. I mean, the radio, but okay, last quarter moon in Libra. I'm looking it up to see if there's one coming up or what time frame that is to maybe help out this Queen of Wands. Last quarter moon in Libra. Boom, bam. Ooh, okay, it says the last quarter moon. Look, it says the last quarter moon in Libra is a time of release, reflection, and reassessment. It can be a time to clear the way for a new beginning after a crisis or a breakdown. Breakdown. Also, music can be a great part of your vibrational stability. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there because I felt like that gave us what we needed to know. But Google it yourself, because I often feel like when you Google things yourself, you find out more information. Because the universe is, is able to get to you directly. There's no, mediation. Like me, for instance. Yeah, and then, okay. And then make sure you work on pushing through any insecurities. There may be some insecurities that, pop up from time to time. Um, just know that you're worthy. Like, and that because you're making the effort, that makes you even more worthy. You're worthy of everything that you've experienced on this low vibrational level. You've got to accept that too. Like if you feel like somebody wronged you, you've got to accept that you put yourself in the position to be wronged. Okay. And then moving forward, you don't just don't even acknowledge that the stuff from the past. Okay. You may even need to take yourself out on a date. If you've never done that, I highly encourage it. Just make sure that, that's going to take a lot of confidence, I feel like. Yeah. Have you ever been on a date by yourself? I'm just saying, you got to keep yourself entertained. You want to make a good impression to you. No, I'm just saying, it's like, it is a little awkward, especially if you're someone who's used to being seen by other people, who's always used to like this, like, oh, see me, I'm here. All right, let's see. I want to kind of slip into another energy and see if there's another energy to pull on, because I don't feel like this is the only person. Ah. Ooh, yes. So maybe this person that we're discussing here, because this really wanted to be in my hands, has already felt like they've already identified them as a witch in the metaverse. So they've already identified themselves as someone who has these capabilities, who can do this, but they're just maybe not sure how to alchemize the energy from like their family, quite possibly. So that's what they're working on. And it is a process. I just want you to know that. I would say probably even a 3-year process, because there's a lot of different stages. And again, Empress is a 3. So that's why I'm getting that's a 3-year stage from like where you are now. Yeah, it's this whole thing of like going from the 10 of Pentacles. If you subtract 3 from that, you get a 7, and you want to be in a 7 of, what is this? You want to be in a 7 of Cups. Maybe even, yeah, definitely a 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, because there's a whole process of initiation with your spirit guides and your, into the higher vibration. Like it doesn't just come, it doesn't just happen. Just like if any lower vibrationals, you had to get used to doing those things too, right? You had to get used to, drinking a lot and having a hangover and, all the things that can come with that in the low vibration, possibly even being taken advantage of in some instances because you weren't coherent, so what else? Okay, it looks like this person may also suffer from like not having any idea of what unconditional love looks like, because it's in reverse and it says blueprint. So I get the energy of like this person doesn't really have a blueprint of what love, unconditional love at that, looks like. And I understand that very well. There was a time when I had to acknowledge that I had to re-examine, because if the people around me were saying that they love me, but they weren't treating me like I know love to be, then I had to reassess if I had even understood it to be the right thing. If I'm, it's a very clear process. But I don't feel like this person is heartbroken, because this card is actually the 3 of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're not heartbroken, and I don't feel like you will, like, I feel like it may took a lot for you to let go of whatever you're let going of, but the fact that like you're solid in the fact that something better for you, just perfect for you, that you wouldn't have to make yourself want, exists. Do you hear me now? Something that you wouldn't have to make yourself want exists. Something that you would just automatically flow into and go into and be in it and love it, and it wouldn't feel like work. It wouldn't feel like, you were missing. It would just, it would be everything, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So, but get the shit, like my fingers over the face right now, because that's not, that's not a part of the process right now. You need to move out of the spirit and the energy of seduction. That does not need to be the energy that you embody right now. If you are working on becoming an empress, if you are just getting out of a relationship, if all those things, that's not where, you need to focus on your freedom and the fact that you can create yourself into something different and new and more. And then you can also request and demand more from the universe as a result of that. Okay. Yep. Your highest self already knows this. Your highest self already wants to be there. So I don't feel like I don't feel like you should hold yourself back anymore. Just forgive me for just being blunt and like trying to tell you what to do, but Think it through. Don't you want to get off that low vibration? Don't you want to live a life of like positive affirmations and, you know, not being scared of what might happen or come towards you? Yeah. You may even need to connect with fire. So maybe, you know, if you're having, I don't know, maybe light a candle every morning and while you make your tea. I was about to say while you make your tea because that's what I do. And that's essentially like what came out was drink some tea and connect with fire. So make some tea in the morning. Let it be a part of your process to strengthen you for your day is what I'm being told to say. Or straighten you out for your day. I don't know. But this is good energy work. This is a good opportunity for someone to really, you know, work and push through, you know, those insecurities that will get them to this emperor energy. I'm sorry. Well, it could be an emperor too. Emperor energy. So don't put pressure on yourself to meet any expectations right now of this vibration because you cannot. You're not there. But you will get there. It's not a problem. You just have to prove it to the universe that, oh, this is me. Okay? It's not a self-proclaimed thing. The universe will put you there when you're ready for it. You will know that you've been put there too because people will start to treat you differently. You'll be treated like an empress. People won't look at you like lustfully. Like even if they do, they would tread lightly. You know, you get a whole different type, 21 o'clock. You tread lightly. They'll get a whole different vibe from you. Why? Because your vibe will be different. Okay, that's, I don't know how else to say it. Let's see. I'm going to look and see what this Empress card says on the actual little book. It's a little tiny book too. The Empress is a creative little creature who has a warm and comforting energy. Consider her your space mom. Ooh, so your galactical, celestial, mystical space mommy. She's the one you run to when you scrape your knee after a rough adventure. She embodies a nurturing energy and invites you to do the same. So that's you know, to be perfectly honest, that's a huge, I don't want to try to make it seem like it's impossible because it's totally possible. I did it, so I know it's possible. But like that's a huge leap and you really do need to be dedicated. You know, don't be, I feel like there's an energy of like the people around this person, maybe the difficulty, you know, past influences. I'm hearing specifically a mother. But everybody has the opportunity to vibe high. I'm just going to say that. All right. So this Queen of Wands, Queen of Ray Guns. The Queen of Ray Guns is an even-headed ruler. She always listens to every side of the story before making her judgment. She calls on you to listen to your head over your heart and attack your goals with a clear mind. Okay, so basically what I said in the reading. You're not supposed to be running after love, girl. Let love run after you. And that's what will happen. Like, I don't even feel like it will run. Like, who wants to chase? It will be a mutual, like, something, you know, it's that whole, I want you and I want you to want me too. So want yourself and allow other people to desire you as well is what I'm getting here. I'm sorry guys. I cannot be like in a negative energy too long. I have to get a little silly, a little wild. All right. So what should this person look forward for? What should we expect for this Queen of Wands? Oh. 10 of Pentacles. See, it's coming out twice. Spirit is saying, do your energy work. It fell right here. Do your energy work. Put all of those things to bed. Cough all of those things that in your past. Once you cough all of these, and again, I said earlier, it's going to probably take 10 something, right? Or something, I don't know. But it takes time. Probably the course of 3 years, but there's 10 levels is what I'm understanding. Because this is the 10 of Pentacles, and again, I said earlier in the reading, like, oh yeah, just go ahead and dead all of those, you know, past things that you were working towards, because that's what it is. It really is. And it popped right here on the energy work. So doing this energy work will really help you to start to see for yourself, is what I'm hearing. You will see for yourself. Because Spirit said, better that you see it for yourself. All right, anything else? Is there anything else for this Queen of Wands? And if this is somebody that you know that's going through this breakup or whatever, and you're not the person that broke up with them, then feel free to kind of encourage them and do these things with them. Like encourage them to go, you know, take a walk on the beach or in a park, you know, or, you know, little simple things that don't cost money, you know, or sit and paint, you know, do coloring books or something, you know, that will really help them get to where they need to be. But you, like, if you were part of her past, you can't be a part of her future. She has to figure out what that looks like even. So just, I mean, just a word to the wise, if somebody's cross watching for their ex or something, or somebody that they just broke up with, you can't be a part of their healing process, because they have to heal alone in order to find themselves. Because that's what this person is doing. They're trying to find themselves, because everybody really wants to reside in these higher vibrational energies. But anyway, whoa. Yeah, listen, I don't like to make things up, so I don't. But this is a Six of Cups going this way, which is in reverse. So it's like, yes, you cannot give anything. And this person also should not anticipate. If this is you and you're over here anticipating, like, well, maybe this person can help with this, and maybe this person, and I know this person, this is a self journey. Including other people is what got you where you are now. Okay, so I hope that that has been helpful and insightful in some way, shape, or form. Best of luck, sweetheart, for what you're enduring and what you're getting ready to head towards. Absolutely, best of luck. Carry on. Catch you on the next later.